I could tell you of the things that happened in the time between then and now, of the way we explored the city looking for the places where my companions lived and the people we found there.
My name is Markus Potter and I'm the Associate Director of Blindness. Blindness is an event where we are finally gathering as a community to hear this thrilling story of a dystopian world where a lot of things happen, where a society collapses, but we ultimately find some sense of humanity and hope and hear the journey of what it means to look after each other in this very difficult moment in time. So the piece was originally staged at the Donmar warehouse in the middle of the pandemic. Walter Meyer-Johann, the director in London, worked with Simon Stevens, Tony Award winner, to adapt the story specifically for this moment in time where the piece would allow social distancing and where we could gather and also maintain a sense of safety as a way of coming together as a community. We had many conversations with Daryl Roth, the producer, the general management team, and everyone involved in the production about being safe and making sure the audience members felt safe. We had an incredible burden on our shoulders as we were planning this production while we were still in the height of the pandemic, and we had an enormous responsibility of doing this in a responsible way. So there are many safety protocols that were in place, from having a COVID compliance officer to wiping down the headsets that audience members engage with, being masked, everything being distanced, the seats being sanitized between every show. Every little detail has been thoroughly thought of.
I'm Chris Cronin. I'm the U.S. Associate Sound Designer. There's a microphone and a technique. It's a binaural recording, meaning both ears. And there's a microphone basically that's called a binaural head, which has, it's basically like a mannequin's head with a microphone set where your ears would be. Anything recorded that way and played back in headphones binaurally, you won't get this effect listening to them with speakers out in the air, but specifically with headphones, you can really localize spatialization of anything that it records.
And you listen to the story unfold. You have this gorgeous lighting, you have some scenery elements, and you essentially sit and watch and experience this vivid story unfold before you. It's thrilling. There's the tour de force performance by Juliet Stevenson, who recorded the audio in London, and it's an engaging, thrilling experience. This is a psychological thriller, and there are some tougher themes in the story. So one challenge was, how dark can we get? How heavy can we be in this already challenging moment? But the piece has so much optimism and it has so much hope, and it's so much about helping our community get back to the theater, which we all are so desperate to do again. So this piece is really that bridge to finally being open once again.